So 6 months ago, we were hit with Helene and then Milton 9 days later.
Yeah.
And it devastated all of our beaches, our communities, our restaurants, so many homes. And so here we are today, and we're celebrating.
We're always celebrating.
We are. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
So, where are we today, Tina?
We're at Caddy's on the beach, Treasure Island, because there are separate caddies, but this particular one on Treasure Island, you can see we sit directly on the Gulf. And here we are. They opened back up March 6th.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! But they are not in their original building. They, like many other restaurants here, have put up a tent, and they're operating out of a tent, but it's working.
Yeah, obviously, the better we are when we have our folks back working, our communities back together. The tourists can come and enjoy when they're in town.
So can the locals. We come here all the time.
This is our spot. We're so excited that we can bring this beautiful beach back to everybody.
You know, one of my favorite things about Caddy's is if you look over here, you'll see 3 gentlemen sitting here. You can come to Caddy's. These gentlemen will set up chairs, lounge chairs for you, umbrellas for you. They stake them into the ground, and the only thing that they require or request is if you have it to give them a tip. And along here, the caddy servers will bring you the drinks as you're sitting down. So it's almost like you're in Jamaica.
Right, right.
It's cool.
Very, very cool.
The first time that we stepped foot on Caddy's, we always stopped at this little pad of concrete. Used to be a bar.
Oh, right.
Remember one of the outdoor bars?
Of course.
And
yes.
then just beyond here, where you see the stairs, is where the band would set up.
Yep.
On the other side.
Yep.
And it's always one of the best views, second story, right? Go upstairs
yes.
and take a peek at what's going on in the Gulf. And you'd see the dolphins and you'd see the boaters coming and going. And
yes.
as sad as this is, it's still a great day to celebrate.
It's a great day. Yep. Yep. So much to be proud of. All right, so across the street here is the famous Katiki, and it was open about 6 weeks after the storm, able to serve its customers, and you can see why. Obviously, it could withstand the winds way more than other normal structures could.
But the biggest thing about Katiki, I think, that is noteworthy, 4 to 7 feet of sand, dunes, everywhere from the beach, and their workers came in, their employees. They had just the folks that come here, the guests, everybody was shoveling.
Yeah.
And then that was too much. So I think they did get finally a bulldozer in here.
Get somebody to actually really get the job done. Yeah.
But if you ever want to hear live music, if you want a great BLT sandwich,
an affordable beer and good music,
Katiki's the place.
Yeah. So we are sitting outside, standing outside, the tent, which is now their temporary setup. So I'm guesstimating it to be about 50 by 50, which is a good size. And then you have a shorter menu, but at least...
And I think they're cooking out of the food truck.
Yeah, food truck, yeah.
Which a lot of the people here on the beach did. And I want to make a point that the service and the management staff here has been so kind to both of us.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Just outstanding.
So here we are looking for the future of Caddy's.
Yes.
Treasure Island. So
Treasure
excited.
Island. Carolyn, where are we going next? I'm so excited.
We are going to one of my favorites,
Mine
VIP.
too. VIP, Treasure Island.
Mexican restaurant.
Are we ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Roll.
Half order. Just half of it? Dude, that's insane.
So if you come to VIP, locals know, but not all tourists know this. There's a front door right on Gulf Boulevard. You're not going to get set in the front door. They'll shoo you back through the kitchen, out the back door where the hostess stand is.
That's right, yeah.
But
tip. Yeah.
there's a bar there.
There is a bar there, yeah. So sit down and so you can sit there and wait for your table to be ready for you.
And it's good food. It's the best Mexican food I think I've ever eaten.
Oh, I love it, yeah.
I'm about to try it for the first time. I'll let you guys know if it lives up to the hype. I'll give it a 9.5. If I say 10, it looks a little bit too fishy.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we're so excited. We're here out at the VIP Mexican restaurant, the one in Treasure Island. It's just opening back up. These guys were so resilient through the storm and were able to start serving their patrons as soon as they could out of a food truck.
Out of a food truck, that's right. And they used just the back patio at the time, right?
Right, yeah.
And kind of like the pandemic. Remember, they were doing the same thing during the pandemic. We'd ride our bike up here and kept your distance and got your drink and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I'm very excited too, because this is in my backyard.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
that. I love the staff here. They are so cordial and kind and consistent in the food. Hopefully Dylan will take you through the kitchen real quickly so you can get a picture of what they look like, because these guys are fabulous here.
Well, hey, thank you everybody for watching. We have Cinco de Mayo coming up here, obviously the 5th of May. We will have a tent, we'll have games, all sorts of stuff going on out back. Please come check us out, and thank you for everything and all the support. Love you guys. Cut me, I'm out of here.
That's good. Carolyn, I'm so excited. I finally have my famous VIP skinny margarita, and nobody makes them like VIP.
That's right. They're so good. That's awesome. So we are so looking forward to the continuing of all of our restaurants along the boulevard.
They're all going to come back, and we're just really happy that two of our all-time favorites have come back. Caddies and VIP.
Exactly.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers to that.
I'm Tina Herrel.
Carolyn Gomez.
Remax Metro, the Herrel Group.